Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus.
And Carly Wilson delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm. OpenAI has launched GPT-5, its most advanced AI model yet, described by CEO Sam Altman as having PhD-level intelligence. The new chatbot promises more accurate responses, fewer hallucinations, and enhanced writing abilities for tasks like composing emails and reports. GPT-5 also excels in coding and answering health-related questions. A basic version of GPT-5 is available for free, with paid subscriptions offering higher usage. Compared to GPT-4, responses from GPT-5 are 45% less likely to contain factual errors. The model features reduced flattery and fewer unnecessary emojis for a more straightforward interaction. Altman demonstrated GPT-5's superpower by building a web app in under 5 minutes. Despite fears about job displacement, Altman believes GPT-5 will create more programming jobs due to rising demand. OpenAI emphasizes global access to the technology as part of its mission to benefit all humanity. GPT-5 represents a significant leap forward in AI accessibility and capability since the first GPT launch in 2022.
A new robot store has opened in Beijing, offering over 100 types of robots, including mechanical butlers and human-like replicas of Albert Einstein. Named Robot Mall, the store is one of China's first outlets focused on humanoid and consumer-oriented robots, providing sales, spare parts, and maintenance services. China has heavily invested in robotics and artificial intelligence to address economic slowdowns and an aging population. Store director Wang Yifan emphasized the need to expand beyond traditional robotics companies to bring robots into households. Visitors to Robot Mall can interact with various robots, such as robot dogs and chess players. The mall is situated next to a themed restaurant where robotic servers and mechanical chefs operate. The launch coincides with the 5-day World Robot Conference in Beijing, showcasing over 1,500 exhibits from more than 200 companies worldwide. Teams from over 20 countries will compete in robotics events, including track and field, dance, and football. This development highlights China's growing focus on advancing its robotics industry amid global competition. The country's robotics subsidies exceeded $20 billion in the past year, supporting continued innovation and growth. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has announced a special one-time bonus for select researchers and engineers, citing intense competition in the AI talent market. The bonuses, varying by role and seniority, will be paid quarterly over 2 years, with top researchers receiving up to mid-single-digit $1 million and engineers hundreds of thousands on average. Approximately one-third of OpenAI's full-time workforce, about 1,000 employees, qualify for the payout. Altman emphasized ongoing compensation increases tied to the company's success in building artificial general intelligence. This unprecedented bonus reflects the fierce talent wars, with OpenAI losing key staff to Meta, Xi, and rival startup Thinking Machines. Altman acknowledged the challenges, stating, "Missionaries will beat mercenaries," while competitors aggressively pursue OpenAI's top talent. Additionally, OpenAI is preparing to allow employees to cash out millions of vested stock amid a potential valuation increase from $300 billion to $500 billion. Not all employees received the bonus, risking internal tensions despite recent excitement over the GPT-5 launch. Altman celebrated the rollout with staff at a San Francisco sports bar. A company spokesperson declined further comment on these developments.
Microsoft has quietly launched Copilot 3D, a new feature that transforms 2D images into 3D models for use in games, animation, 3D printing, and VR. This feature is free and available through Copilot Labs on the web, accessible to all Copilot users globally, not just Pro subscribers. Copilot 3D requires clear, well-lit 2D images, preferably with a distinct background to improve conversion accuracy. While the tool excels at converting objects like furniture, beach balls, and bananas, it struggles with animals and humans, sometimes producing bizarre anatomical errors. Copilot 3D supports JPG and PNG images under 10 MB and outputs 3D models in GLB format, which can be used in design tools, game engines, and converted for 3D printing. Attempts to create 3D models of public figures or copyrighted content are blocked by the system's guardrails. Users must only upload original images they own or have rights to, avoiding depictions without consent. Despite the restrictions, some attempts to generate models of copyrighted characters like Mario are still possible, but with poor results. Microsoft warns that violating content policies may lead to account suspension or usage restrictions. Overall, Copilot 3D is a promising but experimental tool for turning flat images into interactive 3D assets. Seattle-based startup Loopr, specializing in computer vision quality control software for manufacturers, has raised $5.4 million in a new funding round. The investment was led by Growth Warrior Capital, with participation from Stellar Ventures and Tacoma Venture Fund. Founded in 2021, Loopr's software uses AI to detect defects and quality issues without relying on fixed cameras, running instead on tablets. This hardware-agnostic approach allows manufacturers in aerospace, automotive, and chemical sectors to improve traceability and identify trends. The company currently serves 10 Fortune 1000 clients and employs over 20 people. CEO Priyanka Bagaria, who previously worked in machine learning at Invis AI, drew inspiration from her family's manufacturing business in India. Loopr faces competition from other startups focusing on AI-driven factory monitoring and inspection solutions. Growth Warrior Capital partner Promise Felon will join Loopr's board as part of the investment. The funding aims to accelerate Loopr's growth and expand its impact in industrial quality control. This latest development highlights the growing interest in AI applications within manufacturing technology.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast Summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.